Hello there, and we're all set to go here at the Pre-Zero Arena in Zinsheim. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Hoffenheim, and they take on Wolfsburg.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
And options in the centre. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. That's a good-looking ball. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Svanberg. Svanberg. And now back with the keeper. And they keep it moving. Teammates in the middle. And it's all rather fizzled out. Svanberg. Jonas Wind. On the ball, Maier. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Incisive pass from Yamal. Can he keep his composure? And still danger here. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Intercepted effortlessly. Rogerio. Dennis Vavro. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
And teammates around him. Intelligent ball. Well, there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Pre-Zero Arena. And there we have it. The first half is underway. Teams back in position. Second half underway. Arnold. Lovro Mayer. Denis Vavro. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect he's going to have an impact from the off. He's a good player, and I think it's a fair value for him.
On the offensive. He might be through here. Wasn't a great clearance. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Denis Vavro. And Wolfsburg sloppy in possession here. Is it going to be? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish, but for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. And a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Wolfsburg facing Werder Bremen. And into the last 20 minutes. Svanberg. Really good challenge. Impressive build-up. A chance to whip it in. Opportunity. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Denis Vavro. And suddenly on the front foot. Maybe dangerous here. Yamal! Surely! A terrific piece of goalkeeping. So two substitutes to come on in one go. In a short corner, let's see. Delivering it into the box. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a well-worked corner. He elects to go short, changes the angle before the ball goes in, and it gives the attack the advantage. Then a brilliant finish to top it off. Met it with real confidence. That's a good goal, that.
Rogerio. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
That's a good-looking ball.
Hello and welcome to historic Celtic Park, Glasgow. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the final league phase game in the Champions League. It's Celtic and they take on Hoffenheim.
Well, this should be a good one. These European nights are always special under the floodlights. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, here's how it looks, and the league leaders come here safe in the knowledge that that's where they'll finish.
Yeah, quite simply, they've been the best team in the league phase. They've been absolutely brilliant.
Fratesi. Here's the Celtic team sheet.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
This is the Hoffenheim lineup.
Well, we've got the same shape here, so today could be about which wingers are the most effective. So this should be a really good watch today.
Ronaldo Araujo. Eafc26. Conor Bradley. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. Oh, should score! And it's an early lead! A terrific start!
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, but should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Tierney. Carter Vickers. Anthony Ralston. Cameron Carter Vickers. Anthony Ralston. There's been a goal, and it's happened in the Eintracht Frankfurt game. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 24 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Carter Vickers. Cameron Carter Vickers. Anthony Ralston. Carter Vickers. Ralston. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Plenty of room for Yildiz. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
Yeah, super stuff there.
And that's going to be a free kick. Carter Vickers. Ralston. Cameron Carter Vickers. Really onto it, in on goal. And that's a corner. And maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. It's been delivered. And that brings to an end the first half here at Celtic. There's a lot to like there about Kenan Yildiz and his first half display. Give us your assessment.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half.
The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Okay, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now because there's been a goal elsewhere.
Yep, it's a goal for Bayern. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally...
And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Ralston. And we're into the final half hour. Ralston. Well, we have more Bundesliga coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Hoffenheim face Borussia Mönchengladbach. We'll have all the action live on that one. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Free kick, time for the set-piece coach to come into play. Now here comes a change. And that is how to take a free kick. One to watch again and again. Two-nil then, as we get started again. "20 minutes to go." Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
Yep, it's his second goal for Newcastle United. They've pulled one back with 72 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Tierney. Cameron Carter-Vickers. Now, this might be promising. This has to be! That is where it ends.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Anthony Ralston. Cameron Carter-Vickers. Ralston. And we're nearly there for the match. A match that's gone superbly for them, really.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
And there goes the final whistle. It's all over. Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, I was really impressed with him. He had such a big impact on the game, highlighted by that brilliant free kick.
And this is the scene here in Zinsheim in the hilly Kraichgau region. We're at the Pre-Zero Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Hoffenheim up against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Well, Kenan Yildiz is a natural talent, but he's also been richly praised for his work rate, for his appetite. What might we see from him in this game?
Yeah, what a season he's having. It's just the ability to see a pass and then to execute it. He's set up so many clear-cut chances. It's going to be tough for the defence trying to stop him today.
A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Out of play for what will be a Hoffenheim throw-in. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Jim City. On the ball is Hack. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, they've got a strong record against this team, and it shows. They're really looking up for this today.
Can they open them up?
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
And a change to the scoreline in the Dortmund game. Alex Scott, who has found the net.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. It's now 1-0, 15 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Promising pass. That's a good ball. Not the greatest header, but astute defending. Gladbach recovering possession well. Kleindienst. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Oh, moving it nicely. It did look on for them, but not to be. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
The match has restarted, 1-0 here. Gumu. Marvin Friedrich. Mumin. Friedrich. An. An effective challenge. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Is it going to be? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Nathan Gumu. Abdul Mumin. And here's Neuhaus. Mumin. And with that, the first half action is over here in Zinsheim. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Yeah, he's struggling today, isn't he? It could be the service isn't there, but he still needs to keep making those runs to pull the defenders out of position.
So... And away they go again, into the second half. Kenan Yildiz. Davide Fratesi. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more, it's fact.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come.
Oh, a chance, Sue! Perhaps now. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end, but he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
3 goals without reply. Florian Neuhaus. On the ball is Hack. Friedrich. So half an hour remaining. An action from the last 8 of the DFB Pokal for you to enjoy here on EA TV. It's Hoffenheim and they'll be taking on Freiburg.
Yeah, it's a real chance to get to the semi. Both teams will be well up for it. Should be a great game.
Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Fratesi. And into the last 20 minutes. And he's broken free. Good looking move. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have an option, the ball is moved so quickly, the defence just can't get anywhere near them. And then what a finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Florian Neuhaus. Well, he's given us away.
Yeah, he was on to that.
He's in here. And it's got to be. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And news coming through from the Deutsche Bank Park. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 79 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Plenty of support here. Genuine chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what
this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Mumin. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Europa Park Stadion. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're at a crucial stage of the DFB Pokal, the quarter-final stage. How do you see it panning out?
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field, and rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
A good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Maxime Esther. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Yamal. Tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Eggestein. Pressure applied. Can they carve out a chance?
Now, where's the penetration?
Good movement. This could square the game. Eggestein. It did look on for them, but not to be. He's in here. Great movement. Outrageously good defending. Decent idea. Can he deliver? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, the second half begins. Yamal. And the fans are lapping this up. The manager has them on the cusp of a victory in the derby.
Yeah, a win today will certainly make the manager a hero. What a performance they've put in today.
Fine cross into the middle. Not completely out of trouble here. Could be troublesome. And possession changing hands. Esteve. Good piece of closing down. Eggestein. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And the Hoffenheim throw coming up. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. Yamal. He's in position. Could be dangerous. Can they open them up? Options in the centre. Is this the moment? There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Eggestein. Maxime Esteve. And it's with Eggestein. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Good looking move. Chance was building.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are Oh, he's through here.
Hello everyone, we're in beautiful Bavaria for this one at Augsburg's VW Arena. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got action for you from the Bundesliga today. It's Augsburg and they take on Hoffenheim.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs provide the width. The front three, I'm sure they'll combine in attack, and maybe another midfielder join in as well.
I'm being told of a goal in the Wolfsburg game, so let's cross to Alex.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 2 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. To take the lead. And it's been seen and stopped. Opportunity here. Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. Reg Betside. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Lots of room for them now. Now he's in. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
One 0 then as we get started again. Nathaniel Mbuku. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. This has to be. Played in with that. And they went too soon. It's offside. intercepted. Great reading of the game. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Mbuku. Oh, look at this. And physical, working hard. And he's in now. And there it ends. Oh, penalty given here. Make it 2-0, and it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty, straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed, and all that you can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
Elvis Rejbetsai. Sanchez. Maximilian Bauer. Oh, could be here. Opportunity now. Oh, and he kept that out.
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and it showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Lamine Yamal. Teeing up the chance now. Surely now. And that brings the first half to an end here at the VV-Car. We're underway. So away we go then for the second half. There's been a goal and it's happened at Wolfsburg. Here's Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Bayern. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 46 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Claude Maurice. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, he's a great talent, isn't he? I think the fee was around £60 million.
Hold on, Sue, they're in here. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past him. It's a brilliant goal.
So it's 3-0 as the game restarts. Yamal. Looks the right ball. Now composure needed. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment.
Sanchez.
Good strength on show to keep the ball. The referee not happy with the challenge. Just a reminder that we have more Bundesliga
Oh, this
coverage.
is really opening up for them, guys.
This could be it! And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on.
Well, that was close, wasn't it? Got there just in the nick of time.
Good ball in behind. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0.
Manu Sanchez. Maximilian Bauer.
Elvis Rejbetsine.
Alexis Claude Maurice. Bauer. Claude Maurice.
Rejbetsine.
Alexis Claude Maurice.
This could get interesting. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Pushing nicely upfield here. Still something on maybe, but he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Maximilian Bauer.
And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.